There's a silent killer on roofs. Its name, laziness. Its target, ambition. You want to work on your business. You actually really need to. But that killer is closing in. Are you going to let it catch you? Or will you escape its grips?
If you are a small business owner who knows exactly what you need to do, but you just can't seem to do it, you're not alone. What if there was a way to break free from procrastination and finally get your business moving? In this video, I'll give you a step-by-step plan to kill your laziness and unlock your entrepreneurial potential. Let me introduce to you a friend of mine, one that definitely won't kill you. Strategic laziness. It isn't about being unproductive or avoiding work altogether. Instead, it's a deliberate and mindful approach to productivity that focuses on minimizing unnecessary effort while maximizing results. It's about working smarter, not just harder. I like to think of it as intelligent and efficiency. A strategically lazy person looks for the easiest, most effective way to achieve a goal, often by prioritizing tasks ruthlessly, like the Pareto principle, delegating effectively, automating processes, optimizing workflows, saying no to non-essential commitments, and taking strategic breaks. Of course, knowing about strategic laziness won't solve all the difficulties of laziness you face as an entrepreneur. You will probably still feel the pressure, be isolated from others, and have to self-motivate. But laziness is nothing but a habit. Habits can be broken, and better ones can be built. Which brings me to point 1, understand the root cause. Because before you can kill the silent killer itself, you have to understand it. So why are you being lazy? Is it the fear of failure, perfectionism, lack of clarity, feeling overwhelmed, or are you just burnt out? Be honest with yourself, and next time you can't seem to get moving on your work, why can't you? Take note of what you're feeling. What are you doing instead of working? Evaluating yourself is key to moving forward. Now we've reached point 2, create a plan. When I was bouncing ideas off an AI for this video, it suggested SMART goals. But I really don't like SMART goals. If SMART goals were so smart, why don't they work better? I say that from personal experience because maybe you've had a different experience. But in my life, SMART goals are nothing but a dream that gets forgotten. If SMART goals work for you, give them a try. For me, I'm going to go with a vision with actionable steps to get there. My vision is written out in a paragraph with details about every component of my life, not just work. My weekly and monthly goals reflect a step toward that vision. In my experience, I'm better with this kind of plan. But since everyone is different, I can't tell you it's a guarantee to work for you. Find a plan that works for you. There is a method for everyone, but it does take trial and error. Point 3 is eliminate distractions. Distractions are huge obstacles to overcome in your path to a thriving business. For me, it's fiction. Sometimes it's books, movies, TV shows, or even the semi-fictional lives people post on social media. These are my big time wasters. I identified them and created strategies to combat them. I have an app on my phone called Stay Free. It blocks reels from my social media apps. I literally cannot tap on a reel without it closing down the app. I also have a timer that locks my social media apps after 20 minutes. I decided to only read fiction on the weekends and in the evenings if I did everything I needed to do. I limit my television time by tracking how much I watch manually and cutting myself off when I've hit my limit, which is declining each month. It works best for me to have a variety of methods to eliminate my biggest distractions, but you have to find what works for you. It might be an app, it might be tracking your new habits. Whatever it is, you have to have some form of control over yourself. After all, those apps can be deleted or turned off. The idea is to limit how much of a decision you have to make to not do the distracting thing. And we've hit point 4, build systems and routines. The fewer decisions you have to make, the easier your life will be. So create a routine. Wake up at the same time every single day. Have a set schedule for your work hours and breaks. Your routine should make sense and have a flow, like batching similar tasks together. Your mind works better when you don't have to completely switch tasks every hour. I have batched tasks into different days. For instance, Mondays are social media Mondays. I create all of my posts, stories, and schedule them on Mondays. On Tuesdays, I write. Scripts for my shorts or reels and videos, and my blog are all done on Tuesdays. My entire week is planned out like this, and while this is a recent change to my schedule, it is making my life so much easier. Another tool for making life easier is automation. Technology is here, so use it, friends. If you have a repetitive task, try to find a way to automate it. You won't have to worry about it much if it's already being taken care of. And now we're at point 5. Take action and build momentum. So this one is pretty new to me, but I think it can work long term. It's the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. I'll even break up a task into 2-minute subtasks. Yeah, unloading and reloading the dishwasher is going to take more than 2 minutes, but I can unload the top rack in 2 minutes. Or from the work perspective, a blog post is going to take way more than 2 minutes, but I can get some ideas from AI. Focus on starting, not perfecting. Then when you have taken action, remember to celebrate small wins to stay motivated. Every time I used to hear this, I would think, how could I possibly and seriously celebrate writing a caption for a social media post? And you know what? It sounds stupid, but a quick fist pump works. If you aren't the fist pumping type, just a smile can change your whole outlook on the progress. Celebrate, however small that celebration is. Point 6, self-care is crucial. You know what? I got to the point in the self-care trend where I started to roll my eyes, because I do think it can be overdone. Our society has become very me-centered. It's all about me. I have to take care of me. Me. And that got me a little tired of all the self-care gurus and influencers out there. But the truth is, we have to take care of ourselves. From a biblical standpoint, our bodies are a temple of the Holy Spirit, and we must. But even if you aren't a believer, you have to take care of yourself to put your best self forward in helping others. So be sure you're getting a good night's sleep. If you're tired, that recliner is going to look better and better. Eat well and exercise regularly, or you'll be digesting those carbs and lacking any energy. Schedule downtime and hobbies. And if you feel like burnout is on the horizon, recognize the need for more breaks. Take care of your temple. Laziness is not good for it either. Now go uncover your cause of laziness. Create a plan and eliminate distractions. Build your systems and routine. Then take action and create momentum. But remember to take care of yourself. You can overcome laziness and build the business you've always dreamed of. It just starts with taking that first step. And that's the video, weirdos. All 6 ways of killing your laziness. Which strategy are you going to implement today? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for the next video. Catch up with you later.